The black man was engaged in a fierce duel with the man across from him. Every move he made was overpowered by the man. With a single kick, the man sent the black man flying. The man's name was Uncle Longwen. His attack speed was incredibly fast because his style of fighting was unique. This technique made his attacks almost invisible. The black man, named Alaba, lunged forward to attack but was met with a rapid series of strikes from Uncle Long that left him unable to move. In the final blow, Uncle Longwen shattered Alaba's eardrum with a single palm strike. Then, he casually slipped his hand into his pocket. Alaba began to mimic his opponent's posture. Uncle Longwen's palm came down on Alaba's face, forcing him to take his hand out of his pocket. He then gently punched Alaba in the face. Alaba froze, his hand emerging from his pocket. Uncle Longwen slipped his hand back into his pocket, walked up to Alaba, and challenged him to strike back with all his might. Alaba, furious, raised his hands and swung with all his strength. Uncle Longwen sidestepped the attack encountered, bringing his opponent to tears before knocking him down with another palm strike. This was Uncle Longwen's unique way of fighting. It seemed like he wasn't attacking, but in reality, he had already prepared his moves. Uncle Longwen thought he had won the match, but to his surprise, Alaba got back up and continued to mimic his posture, inviting more attacks. Uncle Longwen, angered by this, launched another attack on Alaba. This time, Alaba withstood the assault. Uncle Longwen kept attacking, but Alaba suddenly brought his hands out and struck back with full force. Uncle Longwen lost consciousness and fell to the ground. In the next moment, he got back up, his hands once again in his pockets. Alaba approached, and Uncle Longwen attacked again with a series of moves, followed by a powerful kick. Throughout the exchange, Alaba didn't counterattack. Instead, he grabbed Uncle Longwen's head and bent it backward as far as it would go. Uncle Longwen became terrified. Alaba slammed his head into Uncle Longwen. At that moment, Uncle Longwen smiled and tried to fight back with his hands, only to find that his fingers were broken. He attacked again with the same result. It turned out that Alaba had been training his body to be incredibly strong. Alaba continued to use his head as a weapon. Uncle Longwen finally couldn't hold on any longer. His attacks lost their strength. Alaba kept striking with his head until Uncle Longwen lost the match. But even in defeat, Uncle Longwen kept his hands firmly in his pockets.